안녕하세요, 린디입니다. Today's topic is a question that I've received on Tumblr. If you don't follow me on Tumblr, the link is in the description. You're welcome to ask some Korean or other language-related questions there. Anyway, the question I got is, what is the difference between 뭐, 무엇, 어떤, and 무슨? These are all question words in Korean. So let's begin with 무엇. 무엇 means what. However, it's usually only it's only used in written Korean, mostly, or very formal Korean. And 무엇 is mostly contracted to 뭐. So if you watch Korean dramas and stuff, you'll probably heard like, 이게 뭐야? 뭐야 이게? That 뭐야 is like, what is this? What? Okay? So let's start with 뭐, which is the contraction of 무엇, okay? So the first sentence is, 저거 뭐예요? Means, what is that? What is that thing over there? 저거 뭐예요? 저거 뭐예요? The next sentence is 어제 뭐 했어요? 어제 means yesterday, and 뭐, what? 했어요. What did you do yesterday? 어제 뭐 했어요? 어제 뭐 했어? In informal. 어제 뭐 했어요? What did you do yesterday? The next sentence is what do you want to buy? That is 뭐 사고 싶어요? 뭐 사고 싶어요? 뭐 사고 싶어요? And you can add a little 르 at the bottom to make it 뭘. 뭘 makes it an object. So 뭐 becomes the object because you do something to it. What do you do to the what? You buy it. So 뭘 사고 싶어요? 뭘 먹고 싶어요? What do you want to eat? So if that is in written or formal Korean, you can say 무엇을 먹고 싶어요? 무엇을 했어요? 무엇을 사고 싶어요? Now let's move on to 어느. 어느 means which, out of a series of a few selected things. So, for example, there are only a certain number of countries in the world, right? So if you want to ask someone which country they're from, you would use 어느 for which. 어느 나라 사람이에요? Which country's person are you? Meaning, where are you from? 어느 나라 사람이에요? 어느 나라 사람이야? If it's informal. You can also say 어느 회사에서 취직했어요. 어느 회사에서 취직했어요. That means which company did you get employed at? At which company did you start working at? So let's say your friend was interviewing at 5 different companies, and that is a selection of 5, and you want to say which one did you start working at? You can say 어느 회사에서 취직했어요. 회사 is company, and 취직하다 is to be employed or to get a job at. So 어느 회사에서 취직했어요. Now let's look at the comparisons between 어느 and 무슨. So 어느 we know means which, between a certain selection of items. And 무슨 also means which, but it's got more of a tinge of what kind of. Okay? So if you ask someone 무슨 말이에요? 말 is words or like to speak, something that someone's talking about. 무슨 말이에요 means what are you talking about? What does that mean? 무슨 말이야? What does that mean? 무슨 말이에요? What are you talking about? If you want to ask someone what work they do, you can say 무슨 일 하세요? That's very formal. 무슨 일 하세요? 무슨 일 해요? Now let's compare 어느 책 with 무슨 책. 어느 책 we've seen in the example is which book out of the few is it? 어느 책이요? Which one? If you say 무슨 책, it's more like which books do you like, or what kind of books do you like? Or which book are you reading? 무슨 책 읽어요? What kind of book are you reading? 무슨 책 읽나요? What book are you reading? Okay, now let's look at 어떤. It comes from the verb 어떠하다, which means to be how. So you're asking how is something. If you want to ask your friend, how about you? What are you thinking? How are you? You can say 넌 어때? So if you want to say, I want to eat some kimbap. What about you? 나 김밥 먹고 싶어. 넌 어때? What about you? How are you? 넌 어때? If you want to ask someone what type of person they are, you can say 어떤 사람이에요. So let's say your friend has a new boyfriend and you want to ask what type of person is your boyfriend? 남자친구가 어떤 사람이에요? 남자친구가 어떤 사람이에요? What kind of person is your boyfriend? If you want to ask which one is more pretty, you can say 어떤 게 더 예뻐요? 어떤 게 더 예뻐요? Which one, what type of one is prettier comparing two things? So we've heard 어느 나라 사람이에요? Which means where are you from? Which country's person are you? 어느 나라 사람이에요? So you can't say 어느 나라예요. It sounds a little funny, but you can't say 어떤 나라예요. 어떤 나라 means what kind of country? What are the characteristics? Let's look at a few more example sentences with 어떤. 어떤 사람이 되고 싶어요? What kind of person do you want to become? 어떤 사람이 되고 싶어요? So let's look at a little comparison. If you want to ask someone, what is that thing over there? You can say, 그거 뭐예요? 그거 뭐예요? What is that? And they can answer, 책이에요. It's a book. 책이에요. If you want to ask what kind of book it is, you can say, 무슨 책이에요? 무슨 책이에요? And they can answer, 소설이에요. 소설이에요. 소설이에요 means it is a novel. So let's review. 그거 뭐예요? What is that? 책이에요. It's a book. 무슨 책인데요? What kind of book is it? 소설이에요. It's a novel. Let's look at one more example, this time using 어느. You could say to your friend, please give me my book. 내 책 좀 주라. Very informal. Be careful when you use that. 책 좀 줘. 책 좀 주라. Give me my book. Your friend can say, 어느 책인데? Oh, which book is it? Out of which one? 어느 책인데? 어느 책이야? 어느 책이야? Which book is it? 그 큰 교과서. That big textbook. 그 큰 교과서. That big textbook. So I hope this little conversation made it a little easier for you to understand the difference between 무슨 and 어느.